Hi, I'm Dave Cyderbaby. This is Rock Radio UK, and today I'm speaking to Grace from When Rivers Meet. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm okay. You're looking well. You're looking chilled and relaxed.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm fully in tour prep mode at the moment. So yeah,
Okay, okay.
cool.
So that's a very leading question. So does this mean you've got a tour coming up?
we have starts at the end of April. So yeah,
Hmm.
we're been chilling on the sofa all day playing the mandolin. So I've got good vibes.
Yeah. Um, okay. So how has your last album done? Because Aces Are High came out, what was that, about 6 months ago now? Maybe a bit less, 4 months ago?
Yes, it was October. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 months
So
ago.
and yeah, yeah, no, it was amazing. Number 9 in the album charts. So we made the top 10, which was just incredible.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, you've got quite a following, so yeah. I mean, how is the music industry treating you with the album sales and things like that now? Is it good for you?
Yeah, our fans treat us amazingly. So yeah, we're just blown away. We've just got such a good community of people who support us. So hence we were able to get into the album charts, and like amongst people with hundreds of millions of streams, we were able to compete because our fans support us by buying CDs and vinyl. So that's the only reason we could do it. So we're very lucky.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very important, the merchandise side of things now, isn't it? So
Absolutely, yeah. You can't keep doing music full time for sure if you don't have that support. Not unless you're signed and you're going down a different path.
yeah, which just surprises me because you're not actually signed per se, are you, to a
Not
major
at all.
label?
No, no. We're choosing to stay not just independent because we were lucky enough to be invited to the Brits as well off the back
Yeah.
of Aces Are High success, which was very cool. And people were asking us what we do, and we said we're independent band, and they said, "Oh right, what label are you signed to?" And we were like, "Oh no, it's our label." So we feel like we can't even say independent artists anymore. We self-release, I guess.
Yeah,
But yeah, we've had a few record deal offers, but we're just really happy, so we don't want to change anything.
yeah. I mean, you've worked so hard over the last 4 or 5 years, and to now almost give all that hard work away to a record label would seem like, well, a bad move, really, because then they're just creaming off the top themselves, surely.
Yeah, I think as well it's scary in that you all the things, all the details that we care about, you've got to rely that someone else is going to care as much as you do, and if they
Mm,
don't, you really have limit. There's nothing you can do about it. If the vinyl goes out and it's rubbish and people don't get their customer service and they feel like they're not being valued, we can't do a lot about that, and
mhm.
that's really scary. That's really scary to us.
Yeah, excuse me. So tell me about the album then. I mean, Aces of High came out. You had a few singles. It's all done very well. Are the songs that you chose as your favorites maybe a year ago when you were writing the album, are they still the same for you now, or has it changed, or has it matured in your own mind?
Yeah, I think it probably has changed. We on our last tour we played three because Aces Are High wasn't out yet, but we
Mm,
were playing the singles we'd released, so we are playing three of those songs. And now because the next tour we're playing all of them, it's like we're rediscovering the songs as we're
okay.
rehearsing them. So yeah, we've got another single coming out in a few weeks just because we've kind of like fallen in love with one of the other songs. So yeah, it's definitely evolves and changes.
Yeah. So if you were to say, if somebody was to come up to you now and say, "Oh, which two songs should I listen to off that album just to get the vibe?" What two songs would you say?
Oh,
That's
today
putting you on
because
the spot.
yeah, well, I guess like Play My Game, it sits in the middle of the songs,
Mm,
as in you've also got like Golden and By Your Side, which are like really chilled ballads, and then you've got Trail to Avalon and The Secret, which are much heavier. So yeah, there's a real mixture on the album, which we've always liked doing anyway. We love throwing a ballad in. So yeah, it depends what your preference is, I would say.
Okay, I'll let you go at that. I saw you. I saw you at 5 Volt, obviously August last year, and it
Yeah.
was such a great set as well. And I have to congratulate you on that because I never got a chance after the gig to say how much I enjoyed it. So thank you for
Oh,
that.
thank you.
How was it for you?
Oh yeah, it was such a great gig, such a great gig. And we'd actually played there before at another festival as well.
Right.
Um, on that stage, and we didn't realise, so it was quite surreal when we got there. We were like, "Oh my god, hang on a minute, we've played here before." But yeah, no, we had such a good time, and we really love playing festivals. So we
Hmm.
can't wait to get into festival season this year.
Yeah. Did I see there was a little announcement this morning about a festival?
There was, yeah, we got Black Deer, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's quite a
it's a
coup
biggie.
because you've got some big names headlining that. Joe Bonamassa,
Sheryl
uh,
Crow, yeah,
Cheryl
C6
Crow,
Steve's
yeah.
there.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's going to be quite a weekend for you guys, isn't it?
I know. Black Deer is one of the festivals that we really wanted to get. It's sort of, I guess, it's one of the biggest festivals in our genre in the
Yeah,
country. So, but we are hoping that we can get hot tickets for the whole weekend because we want to stay in the van, in the camper, and see all the other artists. Because C6 Steve's there and Sheryl Crow, and yeah, so I can't wait. It's gonna be
brilliant,
great.
brilliant stuff. Well, we should talk about your tour that's coming up then. Starting on Saturday, the 27th of April in Southampton.
Yeah. So we start off at the Brook in Southampton, and then we've got 8 dates, and we run until the 11th of May, and then we're at the Garage in London. So we're all over the place.
Yeah, it's quite a stretch. I mean, you Glasgow, Manchester, Leeds, Norwich, and Nottingham, and Bristol. You're on a boat.
Yep, yep. On the boat. I know. How cool is that?
Well,
Is it? Have you been on it?
oh, several times, yeah. So it's actually one of my
Oh,
favorite venues in Bristol, but I'm not a seafaring man.
oh, okay. Didn't suit you.
Well, I go on board with a little bit of trepidation, but it's fine. It's fine.
You're a land lover.
Yes, yes, definitely. I haven't got wings and I haven't got webbed feet. Um, well, we won't go into that too much. Right. So yes, serious note. Couple of weeks. I mean, it's quite a stretch. I mean, it's probably the first time you've got to play the entire album itself since it's been out. So you're looking forward to
Yeah,
this?
definitely. And it's the first time we have toured an album, because the first tour we done, we already had 2 EPs and 2 albums out.
Yeah.
And the last tour, we hadn't quite released Aces Are High yet. So it feels really nice to be going out, and we were like, right, we've got to play the whole of the new album. And then we've picked a lot of songs we've never played out with the band before, so it's a really fresh set. So we're just really we're getting excited. The more we rehearse it, we're like we were saying earlier, it's kind of like revisiting all the older songs that we've done. And I think this is, I don't think I've been as excited about a tour as I am about this one, actually. It feels like we're really starting to bed into it, and we're growing in confidence, which it was a lot to deal with on the first tour in particular. We went
Yeah.
from pubs before COVID to a headline tour after COVID, and it was a big, big jump.
Yeah.
It was quite a shock. So,
I can imagine. Um,
yeah.
so have you got a support act as well coming in?
We've got the amazing Dusk Brothers.
Right.
And we saw these guys at Linton Festival last year, and instantly were completely blown away. They've got a massive, it's like a produced sound they create with like homemade percussive instruments, cigar boxes, vocals. They're brothers. And they're really nice guys. So as soon as we saw them, we were like, right, let's ask them to come on the tour. We done a pop-up show in London at the end of last year, and we asked them along for that.
Yeah.
They were just great guys to be with, and which is really important to us as well, because you're all like mingling, and you're spending quite a bit of time together. So they're great guys. It's going to be good. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Brilliant. So tickets. Where can people get tickets?
So they're all linked on our website, whenriversmeet.co.uk, but they're also on Ticketmaster and C Tickets and all the normal platforms as well. So you should be able to find him everywhere.
Brilliant. Okay. And I assume people can still buy the album. We were talking about merch, so obviously you've got vinyls and CDs there ready and waiting for people to pick up.
They're ready to go. Yeah, definitely.
Excellent. Well, I won't take too much of your time up now. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me, and I wish you all the very best on this tour. And hopefully, I shall see you on the boat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely. That'd be good. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
see you there.
Okay.
Take
Thank you
care.
very much, Grace.
Bye.